Bohemian Boxing reporting live and direct. So with all due respect, cut my check. I'm here with
Armoni Gaston
from
Suffolk PAL Boxing.
Absolutely. Congratulations. There you go. I know this isn't a shot. Let's do a little close-up of it. You did it. Not a surprise to me. You've been on my radar for years, since I was taller than you. Big up to you. Congratulations to you and Pops, the whole squad. Coach AB, he's somewhere around here. Peace, friend. How are you? Yeah, let's get right into it, man. Let's talk about the fight. If it's highs and lows. If it ain't no lows, let's talk about the highs.
The highs is this time I was weighing, but not as much. But this time I feel like I threw more punches. Like a couple of my last fights, I was just standing still waiting. This time I think I threw more punches.
Yeah.
The lows was, there was some lows, but I try to, just on the highs. But there was some lows. I was still waiting a little bit. But This time I picked it up a little bit more. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I've noticed that about you over the years. So my question is, what are you waiting for?
Me, I'm waiting for I have more of like a pro style because all the people I look, all like the pro box I watch, and I not try to fight like them, but when I'm in the ring, I'm more of like a counter puncher, but it's the amateurs, so I got punches and bunches, so can't be waiting. That's something I worked on in the ring today. I wasn't waiting as much, but I still was a little bit.
Yeah. So that's something I noticed over the years you do innately. I remember watching a fight of yours in Brooklyn. I think we was at Dumbo and Gleason's, and it was one of those fights where you was sitting there waiting. And I told you we had spoken, in the back. And I was like, you can't do that in amateurs. I know you got a clean style. Then you be sharp shooting in there, and you be looking for a lot of counters and all that.
Like perfect shots.
Yeah, but it ain't no such thing as no perfect shot. Not even in professional boxing. So what I told you back then is let your hands go, because that was a little too close. And then there was some mix-up on the scorecards, and we know
fight,
that mess. So I'm glad you made those adjustments. Big up to you for be incorrigible enough to even do something like that. Because most fighters, when they have a way that kind of works for them, they kind of get stuck with doing it.
If it was to work, then maybe I would do it. But I'm looking now at my old fights; it's not working. So I got to switch it up, do something different. I got to come forward now. I got to start punching more, punches and bunches.
Yeah.
So that's how you win.
I'm sure Coach AB told you that as well.
Definitely. Whole training camp. That's what I was doing. Only 6-punch combinations. Sometimes I was doing it, sometimes I wasn't, but I won the fight.
Okay. Let's take this time right now. You know the routine to segue over and talk about some of the peoples in the shadows, whoever comes to mind.
Yeah, some people in the shadows, people that help me.
Yeah, sparring partners, whoever help you with your mental